Hello internet travelers, today we're going to be taking a look at a video about Queen Bee. And no, I'm not talking about Beyonce, we're taking a look at a woman who is addicted to stinging herself with bees, which is apparently endangering her life. Now there's already so much wrong with this video just based off the title, because not only is she endangering her own life, she's killing all the bees that she's stinging herself with. But I'll save you guys the time, I'll save you from my yapathon because I'm sure I'll cover it later on in the video. But what I will say is that this video should be unbelievable. So I hope you will be sitting down when we watch this beast of a video. Fucking kill me. Please subscribe.
My name is Margaret, and I'm 53 years old. I live in Morningview, Kentucky, and I'm addicted to stinging myself with bees. I sting myself on my hip, my elbow, on a finger, my ankle, my forehead, on the tip of my nose.
Oh my god, that's like way more disturbing than I thought it would. I'm not a big fan of bees, but that was hard to watch them like basically kill themselves for this woman's own enjoyment. If you guys don't know, when bees sting somebody, that's it. They die. They're like a Sudoku or a suicide bomber. That's their one form of attack, and it kills them in the process as well. And when she was talking about where she stings herself, she basically listed off her entire body. You know what I mean? I think the only part she left out was asshole, which I bet she's stung at some point as well.
First time that I stung myself, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. And it just got easier every time.
Aw, that was fucked. Did you guys see that? I'll put it on an instant replay if you didn't, but she was like spanking the bee to make it sting her. Their death is brutal. Like, them stinging somebody is like super painful for them. It like comes out of their abdomen and everything. So she's just like torturing animals.
But what started as an occasional prick of pain for medical reasons has escalated into 15 stings a day.
15 a day? That's fucked. She's killing 15 bees a day? Dude, somebody's got to show her the bee movie again, because clearly she didn't understand the importance of bees in this world. I don't really remember either, but I'm not the one stinging myself with bees, okay? And where is she even getting this? Does she just have her own beehive and she's taking the bees out? Or like, what kind of beekeeper is letting her get 15 bees a day so that she can kill them, basically, for her own enjoyment? Do you see how shocked I am? I'm like that fucking meme of the guy like, 50,000? She's killed 50,000 bees? How? How is she even getting access to 50,000 bees? She's on a path to genocide at this point. It seems like she's trying to make bees fucking extinct. 50,000? Shit, man.
Margaret's so hooked on stinging herself with bees, she has hives in her garden to keep her stocked up at all times.
Okay, well that makes a little bit more sense that she has her own beehive. I mean, she is literally Queen Bee up in this bit. Doesn't make it any better though. She's basically now cultivating these bees so that she can fucking murder them.
And Margaret never leaves home without a supply.
I carry honeybees around with me in my purse just in case I need a sting throughout the day.
She carries a stash around her just in case she needs a little hit, a little bump while she's out in public. That's fucked. I think she's probably, this is like the closest strange addiction to actual crack, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if when she stings her arm, she like, what's that shit? She ties that thing around her and like fucking hits her wrist and shoots it up. Like it's actual fucking heroin. This is almost hard for me to think of funny stuff to say because I'm genuinely just annoyed. Like most of these addictions, like the lady eating her mattress or the lady who eats bricks, it was fucking stupid and harmful, but only to themselves. This lady is killing animals, and like bees of all animals. It's not even like something useless like a fly or something. It's fucking bees.
But every time Margaret stings herself, the honeybee dies. It's a fact Margaret is all too aware of.
Every bee is precious. I get sad when I watch them die. I prefer to get an older bee. The younger bees, they've got their lives ahead of them, and it helps me feel less guilt about killing the bees.
What the? What was that? What was with the flute and everything? Was she serenading them? There's a lot with what she just said right there. I mean, it's like a suitcase after a long vacation. There's a lot to unpack here. First thing I want to touch on is how fucked up it is that she knows this stuff and she feels bad for it, but then still does it anyway. It's like a fisherman who hates killing fish. Like, it wouldn't make any sense. It's like, why are you a fisherman then? It doesn't make any sense. And it makes this even more fucked up that she knows how bad it is. She feels bad for it, but she still wants that high anyway. Even more fucked up that she's like, yeah, I want to get somebody who's old at the end of their life, because the young bees, they got their full life ahead of them. You know, they're going to college, they're gonna get a good fucking job, and that, you know, they're gonna get a wife and have kids. She doesn't want to ruin that for them, so she'll just take the old fucks who are on the way out and kill them. I guess that makes it a little bit better, but not really. I mean, not really. Let's be honest here. And the flute just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, it's like her way of an Irish funeral. She's going, you know, like normally they have the bagpipes and they play it, but she's like just going out there with a flute and trying to make them feel better before she kills them for her own pleasure. And it's just like pure comedy. As much fucked up as the situation is, it's pure comedy that she is playing the flute and then breaking down in tears. And it's not even like she's like shedding a tear. She is full-blown panic attack over there.
Margaret is so dependent on the stings. She has even befriended a beekeeper who's delivering a new hive.
Do you need a beekeeping license to do this? Because that guy's should be revoked. That should be taken away in a fucking heartbeat. I wonder if he knows what she does it for. Like, does he know that he's delivering these bees to their grave, essentially? He's basically bringing them to hell.
This hive started out with probably 10,000 bees.
That's marvelous. I'd like to look at the queen.
All right.
I've never been stung by a queen before.
Right here she is.
Your Majesty!
Don't pull that bullshit. Don't pull that, oh, your majesty, like you're so fucking hyped to see the queen bee. All you want to do is have it sting you so that and then it'll die. That's all you want from it. Don't pull that bullshit with me, you sick fuck.
Okay, we need to talk about this some. The folk medicine that we've been doing this with is great.
It's more than just folk medicine. They make me feel better, and when I haven't had a sting for a while, I get cranky. They relieve my anxiety, and they relieve so many other symptoms. And you gotta admit, after I've had at least 10 stings, the sex is great.
That's true.
That's so fucked. So it basically confirms that it is a sexual thing. It turns her on, and then the sex is so much better because she's so turned on by all the bee stings she had. This is also like genuinely concerning addiction, like behavior that she's like, yeah, but you know, I'm such a nicer person after I've had my bee sting. It's like, yeah, because you're so fucking addicted that you're cranky without it. But if you just weren't doing it, I'm sure you wouldn't be such a fucking asshole. And the sex would probably be fine. I don't know. I don't know what he's packing or whatever. It doesn't matter.
So sometimes with bee stings, they can lead to infection. Have you ever had an infection from your bee sting?
I have forgotten to take the stinger out a couple of times, usually on my back.
You see this face? This is the suspicious face. This is the bullshit detecting face. And some bullshit has just been detected. I bet you she doesn't forget that it's in there. I bet she likes it. I bet she likes leaving it in there. Probably feels good. Like I said, eventually addiction's gotta, you know, take another step up. And that's probably one of them, is leaving it in there and seeing how long she can leave it in there.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a quick exam and check you out.
Oh my god, is she turning into a bee? Did you see how yellow her tongue is? That's gross. You gotta start scraping that shit, man. She must be really eating a lot of honey because it's staining her tongue to be yellow.
Would I recommend that you stop? Yes, I would.
I've heard a lot of those concerns before from other people, and, you know, these things are not for everybody, but they work for me. I need to continue stinging, but I don't think I'll be increasing my numbers any. I'll just proceed with caution.
Is this lady just fucking stupid? I think so. I mean, I guess I should have known that already. Stinging yourself with bees is like kind of a pretty stupid fucking thing to do. It just doesn't make any sense to me. None of this lady's shit makes any fucking sense to me. She hates killing them, and a doctor told her to stop, but she's just gonna keep going and proceed with caution. Fuck you, honestly. That's it. Fuck her. Just feel like I had to say it one more time. Fuck her. Just one more time. I needed that. And fuck her. That was the last one. I promise. So if you guys enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And fuck her.